brilliant. A real futon, though, not cheap, something cheap. Or it's like a board. But
you can't do this when you're married.
do whatever you want, just put your mind to it.
Huh. See?
You just have to follow along. This goes to Florida. Okay, we're gonna have to take this stuff over to the post office.
Go ahead.
Not yet. But I got.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna need help.
Go ahead.
Well, no, I'm not ready yet.
No, go ahead.
Storage unit would be above. And I'd have the refrigerator set up where I'd have all my guacamole and hard-boiled eggs already prepared ahead of time.
I can't wait.
Can these cowboy shots go in an envelope?
Yeah, normally they do, I thought.
They're not gonna get crushed or anything? All right. I never know how they crush things when they deliver. Jump rope. Gotta work on that today. Okay, is everything in this set that's supposed to be in this set? The 16 24-hour Le Mans Speed 4 Endurance single set. I'm hoping.
Please wait a moment.
That thing rattles and makes.
Hey, it's Brian. We do. I've got you. What are you talking about? That's the way you. That's the way you sounded last Friday. Okay, well, I guess I'm confused now. So you're saying that because you guys sent me all these samples, and maybe I misunderstood you last time. You're thinking that you had made the comment that these really are all finished and they're ready to ship. So none of these are then. What do they just make only one sample then? Okay. I see. So, understand. Wow. Yeah, that's a shocker for me. So then I guess the next question would be, um, okay, so that is CP 76. Yeah, I don't know why they have 779. They switched that. 779, I think. Well, that is the correct one. 779. That's right, because we upped that quantity to 1,500. All right, so 779, 7780, 81, and 83, and then all the other ones, those aren't even in production either. Then the CP 8717, 8718, 19, 21, 20, 21. I'll send you an email on all these other ones. Because, I mean, you don't know. Yeah, I would appreciate that so I could figure out on all this. Okay. And then I sent you 2 samples. Did you get those? The connector tracks to the old Aurora truck? Okay, alrighty. And then the Thunderjet chassis, the original Thunderjet chassis, all copper. I mean, is that possible to do that just like that chassis? You don't know? Got it. Okay. Alrighty. All right, let me get this to you and then get back. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to air freighting those. I mean, I don't want to spend that money, but I mean, it's instant cash for me and you, and the 16, because I was talking to Bill at IMAX. He was saying about 5 for each. So that's pretty much. No, that's for you quoted me for 4 cars. The C, which is 4 cars. No, 1,000 of each one, except for the truck. The truck is 1,500. Yeah, 4,500 units. Right. No, 16 is, I mean, I would pay that. I mean, because what is that, a week? They would come, 2 weeks? Is that 2 weeks? Now, would they come right here to Ohio? Would it come right to Ohio? Got it, okay. All right, let me get this list of other cars and then let me know. Thank you. No, don't worry about it. We had a great Saturday. I opened up at like 12 o'clock and I literally didn't stop talking until 2. It was like nonstop. Just one person, right? I'm advertising on this one channel. It's like the commercial is like $5 a piece. It's crazy. I'm TV commercial. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. It's okay. So you know that all the networks, you know, your broadcast networks in your local area, they have now the digital. They have these other channels. They have Me TV. They have Grit Channel. They have all these other channels in the digital. You know that, right? Well, those channels, the pricing is crazy, and so I started advertising on this channel called Me TV, which is all the old classic shows, you know, from the 70s, the 60s, all $5 a cut, and everybody that's come in has come in because of those commercials. Yeah, I will. Yep, I'll get that to you. All right. Yeah, bye.
I had dinner with Brian, and he obviously we went to the Matthews together. And I told him how I thought it was so funny that the Me TV has been the better form of advertising than the TV. And Craig swears by the the news. I was like, Craig swears by the news. He would never even touch this MeTV. And I was like, but everybody that's coming in is from MeTV. But I just thought that was so funny. Because, have we had anybody from the news?
I had one couple
One.
from
But
Finley.
the price for that versus MeTV, it's
$100.
stupid. It's stupid. We might as well do the MeTV.
No, I could do 200 spots a month.
Right, that's what
Just
I
run them constantly, 200 a month,
Right.
$1,000.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's so fun.
$5 a spot? You can't buy anything for $5.
Forever. Right. I mean, on the internet you can, but the effectiveness is a little off on that. You get more response from TV than internet because there's a lot of bots and all that stuff. Everybody get your nunchucks, knuckle chucks.
Yeah, those are gonna go big. We gotta work on that.
They're so popular.
It's happening. It's like those spinners. You gotta jump on it now before it dries up. That's for sure. Gotta get on it before it dries up. Who the heck take this? Come on. Tape stuck to my finger.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Or did we not set it to viewable?
No, it is viewable. Okay, we got some. I got some bad news again.
I warned you about this though.
We're the production of these cars is not going to. I honestly I was wrong, and I was going by Chuck, and the production of these cars. Is not done. We're not getting these till November, plain and simple. They are so screwed up in China right now. We got an email from Auto World that they're increasing their sea containers by 10%. All of our orders, so all of our prices have to go up by 10%.
It's out of our hands. We didn't do anything.
I can't do anything. Just so people know that a sea container normally costs about $4,000. That's an average price. They're getting about $20,000. It doesn't make. I don't know what to say. It doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes any sense. Huh. And so I'm trying to figure out.
We might just be going under. We just might be shutting down. Become farmers. Does that sound fun, Tim?
I know I'm going to be my RV traveling studio is going to be going to locations in South Carolina where boiled peanuts are, so I can paint scenes of water.
luckily you got the masculine, you know.
I'll take my hot spots. My spicy boiled peanuts with me.
The masculine ones. We just call them masculine ones.
I gotta find that picture too. Shoot. Thought I had mine.
My flat pocket was in here.
Actually, that can go, can't it?
Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to?
You. Who are you talking to about Craig?
Who are you talking to? What?
Brian. I was just telling Brian how like it was so funny that we were taught that the news is the only place you can advertise on.
Who said? Who says that's the only way to advertise?
Craig. Because nobody watches TV commercials anymore because they have boxes, so they can just fast forward through commercials. So he thinks that the only way you can advertise is via.
Well, don't they fast forward in TV too?
because it's live commercials. You can't fast forward it.
Well, on a TiVo, on a dish, you could.
Yeah, but his theory is that nobody records live TV and then watches it later. So his theory is, do you get what I'm saying? Look at today's.
What the heck is that? Oh, it's cute. It's cute. It's funny. It's my boiled peanut.
Yeah, that would go with the boiled peanuts.
It would.
Oh, you saw the nice one too, though.
I like that one better.
Well, right. I didn't want you to think that
Oh, no, of course not.
Apparently you didn't like it so much.
Keep it. It's awesome.
It's already up. I have no choice.
I think that's the only thing to do.
That'll hold.
Oh, shoot. Brian Young.
Brian?
Yes.
Hello, it's Mary Ellen from Channel Craft. How you do?
Good. How you
Oh,
doing?
I forgot to tell you, she get called today.
Good. Good. Good.
What's Channel Craft?
Figured out.
What?
What happened?
What's Channel Craft?
Oh, it's the where we get toys from.
Can you send me an email of that order? That was back in May, wasn't it? Or March? Wow. Oh my goodness. Where do you make these? Where do you make these at? Are you making here in the States? Yeah, that's what I thought. Where are they made? Yeah, send me that invoice, okay? Send me that total and everything. Let me look it over. I might adjust some things, okay? Can you do that? And then I'll let you know tomorrow. Awesome. Hey, thank you very much. Yep, bye. Shoot. Well, I just think that we need 10 more thumbs up, people.
Did you tell them the bad news?
I'm getting ready to get the bad news to them. All right, so the situation is this. I gotta. China is
Ooh, Ted, before we get to the bad news, listen to the good news. Ted's going to bring some semis so you guys can race this Thursday some semis. On
we had a
race
ton
night.
of semis. Tim and I, when we were selling off.
You guys already had some?
Oh my gosh,
In the old days.
in the old days.
Man.
Those are the days.
So Kim Fields, Bob Haynes' daughter, but this was back in 2015. Bob Haynes was not feeling too well, and anyways, he had a building on Montgomery Road in Cincinnati. It used to be a theater back in the 1950s, and then it closed down, and then he turned it into a warehouse.
Nuts, you're out.
And when he bought
It's always been a rule.
I can't change the
Well, you can talk to my lawyer then.
Aurora back in the
I'm gonna take
80s,
it all.
he had thousands of cars, thousands. He had tubs of 5,000 of semis. This was extraction. This was total control racing. Just thousands of.
Please thank Ted.
And we had to move all that stuff out of the warehouse. We had to sell everything in that warehouse because she sold it, and so 2015, everybody, Ryan, me, Mark, everybody was down there unloading that warehouse, selling it. We were selling it as fast as we could unload it. Okay, so here's the situation. I really had thought these cars were already done, and they were just sitting waiting to get on a sea container. Because that's what I talked to Craig. I said, Craig, now are these finished? Because these look like they're all production samples. And he sent me an email saying today that. Well, I'll tell you what it says. These will be done around the end of October at the factory. So end of October. So you got.
We're not going to see him until next year.
If that happens, oh my gosh, that's really going to put a crimp on everything. So I have two choices. I have one choice is just wait until they come out of a sea container, which could take an extra month. Or I could air freight them in, which is an extra cost. And so, this is not what I wanted to hear today. This is not what I wanted to hear today. But let me tell you the good news, okay? There is good news. I mean, as much as it could be good news. So we were opened on Saturday, which we're open every Saturday. And we opened 12 to 4, okay? I opened the doors at 12 o'clock, and I did not sit down or stop talking. Now, I want you to understand that. I did not stop talking until 2 o'clock. It was so busy. It was unbelievable. And everybody that came to the store was because of BTV. I was blown away. I literally could not believe what was happening on Saturday. It was that exciting. I was giddy the whole day. All right. It kind of slowed down around 3. I mean, we still had people trickle in, but I'm telling you, it was non-stop from 12 to 2. Just, and I was talking the whole time. Blah, 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 blah. I at 2 o'clock, I had a guy come in and say, I have to sit down. I told the guy, look around, I've got to sit down and take a break. So that's the good news. The bad news is these exclusives of ours, unfortunately, I wish this COVID thing would just go away. I am so sick and tired of this. I really am. I am. What?
2 weeks to slow the spread. That's all we need, guys.
You know, I was thinking of that last night. I was laying in bed. I was praying. I was thinking, you know, the thing that I heard was back. It was March of 2020, and I heard it nonstop. 15 days to slow the spread. 15 days to slow the spread. And everybody was in every store. And that's what I called my congressman and my local representative, and I said, okay, so there are 6 million Ohioans. We've told them to shut every store except for Walmart, Kroger, any store that sold food or was a hardware store. So all those people were funded into those stores, and none of them were wearing masks for 2 months. If this was as bad as they say it was, everybody should have had COVID then. That it should have spread like wildfire. I'm tired of it, actually. I'm tired of the whole thing. This is just, you know, I really thought, honestly, I really thought it would be over around November. I thought they'd finally just say, you know what, this is just like the flu. We're going to treat it like the flu. We're going to treat it like cars and anything else that kills people. There's an inherent risk in life, and you just have to deal with it, okay? Life, there is no guarantee. Like the 14 Marines that were in Afghanistan last week, they were told, you know, one was telling his dad, hey, I'm going to be home in 2 weeks or by mid-September. Well, he did come home, unfortunately, and he came home with a coffin or a flag draped over his coffin. So he did come home early, but not the way he wanted to. So 4 of the cars, I'm looking at air freighting. And shoot. Oh, this really kind of just. Where'd Tim go? Oh, he went to the post office. Did you get everything done yet? No, he's not done yet. I'll finish those items. These cars would have really helped us a lot. Tell us how it is. What do you mean, tell us how it is? Shipping, don't be afraid, we can wait. It seems like air freight is cheaper than the containers. Oh, it is. I still have scars from chickenpox. Tell us how it is. Well, to get these 4 cars here, it would be my first quote is $16,000, and that's out of 4,500. So you divide 4,500 into 16,000. That's $2 a car. I have to increase the price by $2 a car. to cover that cost. Yeah, so Tim wants to buy. Okay, so Tim and I watched this RV or move. It was actually quite interesting about this woman. I think she lives in New Zealand or where did she live? No, England. She lived in England. I think she lived in England. Anyway, she took this nice little small van type RV, the ones, the Splinters, I think they're called, or the BMWs. And she turned, she's single. And so, no, let's see, 4,500 times 2. Oh yeah, maybe it is $3. Let's see, 16,000 divided into 4,500. Yeah, it is $3. Oh gosh.
What's $3?
The shipping cost
For what?
per car. Anyway, she took a car. Yeah, she took a van and she turned it into a little house. She's got a little studio in it. I think Tim was watching it, so he was thinking of his idea that he could turn a 26-footer. He wouldn't need a 30-footer, and he probably could do a 25-foot. A 25-foot would be really nice. MeTV is really big here in Chicago, Brian. You might want to consider advertising the website here on MeTV. You know, that's a good idea. I wonder how much Chicago, the MeTV Chicago changed.
Not a bad idea. Who said that?
Tony Beitnar.
Free CUDA.
You know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to call it
Yeah,
Chicago.
hit different stations more directly. Get the biggest population of people. But keep it close to us.
CHEIOGO.
Chicago's close enough. We do not want to do California. Right, Tim?
Correct.
Forget about California.
So it's digital 20.
Wait, what's happening? What's?
Tony Bittnar sent a message. He said, "Hey, hit up MeTV in Chicago."
Hey, Tony!
I said, "That's a good idea."
I wonder if Tony got his bimbos.
Did you send something
I
to Tony?
always send Tony bimbo cookies.
That's funny. I like that.
I don't.
You're so awesome sometimes, Timbo.
It's too much. I gotta hustle. I only got 30 more minutes. I gotta take lunch and I got the big day, the big push. The big push. I got so much to do. That RV. I gotta look at 2 RVs.
Thanks so much for calling 87.7 VTD-FM. We'd love to know what you think about this station. So leave a message about the songs you enjoy, the memories they bring back, or the way they make you feel. Be aware that by recording a message,
Practicing some.
Well, I just gotta get a feel for this stupid thing. I need to read the instruction manual. You got a worse teacher.
I'm still learning. I'm sorry. You're right.
Pathetic. Alright, let's see what we got here. Blue Fury. Grocko. Blue pickup truck. That's tan. I guess you can stretch the imagination.
Moronic Pest said, I doubt if MeTV Chicago would charge you $6 an ad though. Probably true. Thing is though, we'll have to change the commercial to be more of a online store type deal.
We don't want that.
What?
Very good, I suppose.
Nothing new this week. We were getting more toys in this week for Christmas. I mean, I'm trying to get stocked up by the end of. I want to be done. I don't want to buy anything. Well, I'll have to buy some things, but I'm trying to get everything done by the end of by mid-September. How is the Evil Knievel leg? I don't know what that means. Oh, Ryan's leg? I don't know.
Oh, good. Pretty much. Oh, how is Evil Knievel's leg? Oh, that's good. Oh, good, good. Basically healed up. Went riding with Danny this weekend. It was a good time. Replace.
Announcement. No one is available.
Brian Young. Good. How you doing? Yes. Okay. Alabama. Oh, what's that? With a banjo on my knee. What's that song? How does that song go? With a banjo on my knee. The banjo on my knee. La, 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 la. From Alabama. Didn't he say Alabama in that song?
I can't remember.
I don't know. What can I help you with, my friend? Are you sure you want to get into slot cars? Are you positive? Have you watched my videos? Well, then you want to get into slot cars, that's for sure. Because it is a lot of fun, man. And
What's this order here?
well, that's a lot of fun. What size were you thinking about getting into? All right, 132. Yeah, I had a guy come in. So that's funny. So I had a guy and his son come in on Saturday. The dad wanted 132nd, but the son wanted HO. And so it was perfect. They bought a 24-hour champion, and then the dad bought a police set from Scale Electric. It's really cool. It's a Pursuit American Chase set. I mean, we've got 3 different Scale Electric sets. They're just basic, and then we have all the track you can expand to it on. But that's up to you what you wanna get into. Carrera. They are. That's the only drawback to Carrera. Now, to be fair with Carrera, most of your tracks that were made in the 60s, other than Scale Electric, because Scale Electric was the only one that had the rubberized track. Everybody else, Eldon, Riggin, Revell, who else? Even Aurora made plastic 124 scale track, and it was all plastic. So I don't want to say that nobody ever did it back in the 60s and that Carrera is the only one that did it. Actually, just the opposite. Everybody was making the track that Carrera is making. Most of it was done in the 60s like that. Just so you know. But the Scale Electric and the Ninko track and SCX have been really popular because of the rubberized track, and it is not as wide as the Carrera track, which is traditionally 124 scale.
They're in there?
They might be. We gotta look.
Oh,
Because he might have packed some stuff up.
in here.
That's a-
Correct. They're just too. They are big. 124th is a little big, but we have.
But I don't even see that one. Did he tell you to box that one up? Or
Well,
you
it was
just-
down here.
We're waiting to hear back on an email from this guy. So that's why.
Oh. Okay.
Let me check.
Not Scale Electric.
And what else? The AFX.
It could have been, because they had a lot of those back in the
There's a lot of
60s.
stuff here that I just don't have.
Yeah, it's because we're waiting on the email. He said he wanted some other stuff. Looks like you're caught up.
No, I'm trying to figure
Uh-huh.
this out.
Right. Well, no, 136 and hold on 1 second. I gotta. Okay, all of the track, all the cars are inside of that set.
You're sure?
All these cars.
All that?
Yes. Did you get a hold of him, Ryan?
He hasn't responded.
Okay, so he can't really pack that yet because we don't really know.
You
I'm sorry, go back. Yeah, so 132nd is
All these cars were in that set.
132nd is I mean, it all depends. Some people like to work on 132nd. Some people like to work on HO. It is really a profession, or a preference. You know, just like somebody likes Chevy versus Dodge. That's really the difference. Do you like Chevy? Do you like Dodge? Do you like PlayStation? Do you like Xbox? You know, it is.
Nice. So keep it in the box.
Exactly. Some people prefer, Traxxas over, who's the popular? Oh, I can't think of the top of the.
How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Not bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, Team Associated. Yeah, Team Associated. It all depends.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Where did you get that from?
Scrap pile.
Nice.
So,
So what are you gonna do with it?
Don't know. Try to find someone with a 69 Beetle.
Yeah, we'll get the parts from it. You think
Yeah.
parts it out? Or...
Yeah, why not? I mean, I guess it's every time big junk shit.
Oh, we'll do that.
I just broke a few things off of it, but I don't know. I take the fenders and hood and bumpers and
really,
trunk and top. Top's kind of bent. It might
That's
be,
sweet.
Might be able to bend it back, but I don't know.
You were getting parts like that.
I need to mess with it. I used to
But
collect
132nd
those Hondas,
Yeah.
so whenever I found those, I grabbed them up.
they did.
I just had
A lot of them did, yeah.
left,
But one,
my street bike,
right. But 132nd is the most popular.
but yeah, if I found motorcycles, I'd get them, but I don't come across them much.
What do you mean, which tracks?
Getting so much new stuff. It's
Yeah, I see that.
it's crazy.
Well, now that's what I'm saying. Some people like the plastic track. Some people like the more rubberized track. Skeletric is the more rubberized track. You can put the so you can put the most track in the least amount of space with a Skeletric track. You can put the most amount of track depending on whatever size with Carrera. Carrera track is almost 1.5 times bigger. Well, maybe it's about 20% larger than a Skeletric piece of track. Carrera does, yes. Takes up more room.
I'll even put it. I'm gonna move it out of the way though.
Then now you would want a Skeletric
Well,
set.
don't wreck it. And this is the whole. This is.
Well, it all depends. We have 3 different sets in right now, and the cars are just the addition to the set. You really build the set and then decide how much track you want in your. Like I had a guy yesterday came out and bought the American Chase set, which has a Dodge and an AMC Maverick as a police car. It's a figure 8 set, or kind of like an offset 8. And then you can add extra track to it, which most guys will do, is add 4 or 6 pieces of track, and you just build your layout that way and decide how much track you're going to want. And we have all the different track pieces.
Why I never put things up there?
It's not your business. So we're missing.
Well,
a hand throttle. That's why. Are you sure?
Well, the American, I mean, I have them as low as, and these are just figure 8 sets, just basic sets. Let's see here, I gotta pull that up here.
That's what I want to do.
You're gonna be anywhere from 159 to, they go all up to 229, depending on what set you want. What are you looking at? And I don't compare my prices to because we offer a lot of other services that other companies don't. So I don't ever compare my prices to another competitor just because everybody is different. So the Arc Pro, let's see. So we have 3 sets. Let me see if I can pull those up here. Do you know what the set number is? Well, we have a Janetta race. We have a Janetta racing set, which is kind of like an offset oval set. and that's $149, and that's a nice set. You had 4 straight tracks and an expansion set to that. You've really pretty increased that, and that comes with 2 genetic cars. They're almost like Le Mans style cars, but they're a modern Le Mans.
If I win the biggie.
And that's cool. That's a neat set.
I'm taking you.
And then that's $149, and then
Okay.
we also have the police set. Okay, that's a popular set and that's a figure 8 set. Offset figure 8.
I think we gotta do a print special today.
Uh,
You buy one print, you get a free CUDA.
right. But we have everything you need for your race set.
More prints, and then we can do a special, but not until we're releasing new prints.
We got 4 prints up to the delivery truck. If I have a free print, you get a free CUDA.
I want more prints, and then we'll do that. If
Well,
not,
just give me a call and we'll put a package together.
Until those sell.
well, too bad. And I guess we're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
I have a ton of skill electric. I have over 50 I got about 10,000 cars really.
Got some. Why make more if they're not buying the old?
Right, I have a lot of those. Yep. Right. Oh, okay. Wow. Trying to find that other race set we have. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah. The other set we have is the drift set, which comes with 2 Mustangs. That's a neat set too. And then of course we have the police chase set. I just sold one of those on Saturday. I'm trying to think here. Where is that? Hold on, let me get that up. Yeah, the American Police Chase comes with a Dodge Challenger and a Javelin police car, and that one's $169. So I mean, we're ready and that has a jump track. It has a chicane. Has just a lot of fun things and a crossover track. So, when you're ready to buy something, give us a call and we'll put a package together for you. Shippings are anywhere to 10 to 15. Normally $15. I can get a set shipped anywhere in the U.S. And I tell people, listen, I don't. When you buy something from ProTinker, you're buying it from a personal vendor, and so you have a personal connection with tech support and all that. So that I don't. We're not Amazon. I tell people we're not Amazon. We're more of an interactive retailer. Yes, it does, and we have stuff in stock, and we can get it right to you. We ship really fast. All right. All right. Payment is just get online or you can do it over the phone. You can call us and we can process it, just a credit card, and boom, you're done. Yep, we can do that. Connect you right to it.
Have you seen this RV?
All righty, give me a call. We'll be here all day Friday.
What?
Great. Hey, thanks for calling. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yep. Yes, and that's what we try to specialize in. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything, but I try to. I have. I've been selling it for 30 years. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Uh-huh. We have figures for the track too, so you can paint them and all that. Yeah. Yes. Yep. Oh, cool. Yeah, you'd be able to build a nice layout. You'd be able to. Yes. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. It's an actual toaster. Just looks like a toaster.
That would be cool. Yeah, that'd be neat. Wow, that'd be, yeah, I'd like to see pictures of that. I have a. Huh. Yeah, that'd be neat to see. Or send them through our email, ProTinkerToys.com, if you have a chance. All right? Hey, you have a good day, okay? Thank you.
I don't think so. Probably just virtual power.
Oh, wow. 1 of 4. Good. Hey, my name is Brian Young. I have a website called ProTinkerToys.com, and I have a store at 114 Center Street in Wayne, Ohio. And right now I'm advertising on MeTV out of ABC. ABC. You must have seen my commercials then. Oh, really? What are your substations on TV 11? Really? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I put that. Oh my god, I put that on MeTV, and I can't tell you how many people are coming in because of that ad. It's crazy. So, do you have Grit? Is Grit one of your substations? Got it. Are you a different company? So there. So is there advertising on their substations? Yeah, my name is Brian Young, and then our website is, well, our store is ProTinkerToys.com, which is our website. So the store's name is, yep, ProTinkerToys.com. Yeah, give my number. I want to know what the advertising on the substations, if they do it, and how much does it cost. Thank you so much. Bye. So Channel 11 used to have MeTV, and they lost it. Boy, they're lost, not mine. ABC, MeTV. Okay, so there is some good news and some bad news. There's always good and bad news. The bad news is our exclusives are going to be delayed. Now I'm going to have to, if I want to get them by Christmas, I have to air freight them. Which is something I don't want to do, but oh my gosh.
That's the slots.
So what did he just put all that in there?
Yeah, that's the box we're gonna have to use. So
We
get behind
think.
the box,
We got to shorten it.
depending
Can't be that big.
on what he gets. Yes. Better to have too much.
Okay, so Robert Fish just sent me an email. Hi there, partner. How you doing?
Good.
Just good? You're only doing good? Okay, so gentlemen, a just brief comment on ProTinkerToys his past Friday. First of all, to Ryan, was to help clarify what items Ryan had accumulated for me to create a large pack shipment. Many thanks. Oh, wait a minute. Is this supposed to be read aloud? I don't know with Robert. Second, to Brian, was purely social. I had a feeling that Brian would be disappointed if I did not say hello to him. after not calling for so long. The bottom line is, it is always a pleasure to share a few moments with the guys at ProTinker. Seems that guys on live stream, as much as us do, we can't help but feel that, know them. They are familiarly, unfortunately, live streamers. The guys at ProTinker may know us from the chat or occasional emails, blah, blah, blah. Recent Wall of Fame or Shame it is where provides a little more. Some viewers those who lucky enough to able to visit the store will find them. They are also warmly welcome. I highly recommend that those who cannot visit in person give them a call sometimes, probably when business is slow, just to show your support. Don't be shy. P.S. Don't be afraid to stop by. I am fairly certain that Brian, now why does he put Brian with a big capital Y? Does not bite unless you are a cookie or a chip or a donut or are covered with peanut butter. Oh my gosh. I've got a, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to do it right now. I'm going to create a file. I'm going to create a Robert Fish file. Robert Fish file. I'm creating a Robert Fish file, and Robert Fish's emails are going to be put in here. And so now there's normally a little as it gets thicker. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put it at this thickness because it's probably going to get that thick pretty soon. So that's how thick his messages will be sooner rather than later. So I'm going to start his emails that he now has. Okay, and that's the Robert Fish. Oh, that's just great. Any other bad news? Let's see, what bad news? What bad news is that? Oh, that's just another bad news. Let's see, Adam, I want a file, LOL. So now Adam wants a file. Oh, gosh. So, well, to that, here is, I'm looking to buy does anybody have some to sale? Oh, I'm sure somebody has some. Oh, that's just great. Any other bad news? Yes, they're going to be late, my friend. November exclusives. The fact of the matter is, yeah, it is. You're out of the hot sun at least. The fact of the matter is, we have all these exclusives coming, and at least we'll have something for next year.
That big of a weight, huh?
Yeah, China is so screwed up. It is unbelievable. Oh, I'm so upset. Darn it.
Yeah, you still got that bug?
What bug?
Your Volkswagen.
Oh, I sold that. That was another one of my big mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sold that after I found out that, and it happened to me twice. So this happened to me back when I was in the Navy. I bought a 1961 Beetle with a 59 engine.
Yeah.
And I bought this thing, and they must have done something to the chassis completely, because the chassis wasn't even right, because you have to, because I was going to get the heating thing back. There was no heating at all.
Yeah, they
so
don't heat very well,
I bought 2 heater units and the cables, and so I'm feeding the cables up to the front and there's no passageway for the key. And I'm thinking, what did you guys do with this? Because I know the guy did, and I think he just custom built this chassis or something.
Probably.
And it was totally didn't. Oh, I just ended up selling it.
Yeah, I just got a basket case in, 69 convertible.
A Beetle? 69 Beetle? That's a Super Beetle.
It's about a 70. But
That's the Super Beetle. Is it?
Someone scrapped it. Yeah, someone threw it out.
How bad
Picked
is
it up
it?
with the tractor, and the body was all. I don't know. I just took the fenders, the hood, the trunk, the bumpers.
Oh, okay.
The convertible top is kind of bent. I mean, you might be able to bend it back. Then he said he had another one for 600. I might go buy that and just chop the top off of it, and make it a convertible.
Is it? Do they? Oh, they're not run. They don't run then.
No, there's one for 600 runs. He said.
He says it runs for 600.
Yeah, I'm going to look at it. I'm curious.
Yeah,
I've never
I'd like to
owned
see
one.
what that one looks like.
I've never owned one. These look like them Mark's toys.
They are. They are exactly.
That's awesome. I got some caveman sets. They're not complete though. I think it came with 5 originally. I
Yeah.
4. Got sets of 4.
Yeah, I've had. See, I had a
They sold
6.
good.
My sister had a Beetle. That's what I drove. My first Beetle was from Connecticut to Ohio on Interstate 80.
Is that where you grew up in Connecticut?
No, I just would go out in the summer and
Visit.
be my dad and my sister Karen. Oh, was it Karen or back Susan? But we were coming back after summer, and she was already out there,
Yeah.
and so I drove part of the way. I was 18, I think, or 17. I just got my driver's license, and I had never driven on a highway with semis and a Beetle.
Oh yeah, that doesn't sound that fun.
You know, interstate in a Beetle,
Yeah.
doing not even 65, and then so I had that 69 or 60s Beetle with a 59 engine. I went to, I was stationed in Virginia Beach when I had it, and I went to, where did I go? Oh, I had to go to Maryland because, I don't know, they had the stupidest laws about movies. They were not showing, this was in 79, they were not allowed to show Superman in Virginia Beach. I don't know what the rules were. So I had to drive all the way to Maryland to go see the Superman movies. And I'm driving this Beetle and everything, and it's cold and everything. I'm just barely getting heat.
They don't heat that.
And my engine, I'm getting 55 and up the hill and and then the best one I bought was a 1969 Super Beetle. Totally reconditioned, totally redone. It was beautiful. And I traded the dumb thing for a 1980 Ford Escort.
Oh man, that's terrible. He
Terrible.
had a 69 SS 350 Nova that he traded for a Vega.
Oh, they.
He had a baby on the way, so yeah. He traded it in, but he bought
Oh,
it
man,
for
that Ford
$2,200.
Escort was oh my God. But I wanted a brand new car. I was 18. No, I was in the Navy. It was my first car, 1980. You know what my interest rate on that thing was? This is what people don't understand. Was 18%. 18%.
Sounds like a lot.
That was the interest on the load.
That's what my dad's interest rate was when he bought the auction, like 14%.
Oh, I know. I probably was.
And
He
14%.
probably
He
was.
said it was, yeah. 14%. I don't know what it would be today, but
It's going to go there. They keep printing money up, but we're just trying to.
that's all right. They can do whatever they want.
We're building.
Actively take in air and move around the planet.
We're buying the building
Yes.
at the end of the street.
Which one?
The one at the Shanks used to have that.
Oh, nice, out in the country. Yeah.
No, the one right at the end of the
Yeah,
street.
out in the country.
No, at the end of the street. It's still in.
Like right across from the grain elevator.
Or yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to buy that building, but they wanted a lot. I don't remember what it was. No, I wanted to buy the where the sprint cars are. They wanted $48,000 for it.
The Sprint cars. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's like an old Pennzoil gas station. It's right over there. It's like a real long building. They put sprint cars in.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted $48,000.
Yeah, they
for it
did.
When the bank was still here, that's how long
Yeah.
it was.
No, I was going to try to buy that. You're right. But
Well, I had a car
the
like
guy
that.
that had it before was stupid. He cut the roof apart,
Yeah.
and then they had to reshore it. Have you seen there now
I
what
didn't
they did
even
to
look
the?
at it.
So they had these
I just
main
saw they wanted
beams.
48,000 for it. And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, that
And
was.
then my friend Shank's like, I'm gonna buy it, but I ain't paying that much for it. So that's what I thought you meant. But you mean the one out in the country, pretty much like right by the elevator.
Yep,
That would make a good shop. I don't know if there's a lift in that.
there isn't.
Gonna use it for storage though, huh?
We're gonna storage and also we're a couple things we're gonna use it for.
What are you doing, buddy? Still looking?
Is Tim done then? Is he went back then?
Yeah, 12:30.
Okay.
Why, what's up?
No, I just wanted to know if Tim was done then for the day.
Two toys. I don't know about that, buddy. We'll see.
Now these are the Corvettes.
No, that's the Lamborghini, buddy. The doors open sideways. Nope. Still pretty cool.
Yeah, I like these orange ones. Yeah, these things are awesome. And I can do these. And now, the bigger circle of the thing.
Oh, come on. Why does this do this?
Gun and some race cars.
Guns are expensive.
Yeah, but that's not all. All of them are not expensive. He's eating another Nemo fish.
That's how you make them squirrel.
And he's eating the fish. I got my well, so I'm gonna pick out my colors. These lizards. No, this is not a lizard.
Yeah, it is. Or a chameleon. Maybe it's a squirrel. Yep,
Rocko.
squirrel.
Rocko.
It's coming out of a tree.
Yeah, all of these are.
I thought it was a groundhog at first too.
No. These are not the same.
Nope, just another wind-up fish. Probably swims in water too.
That's how.
Yeah, that's a puffer fish.
Yeah. That's how pufferfish sound like.
And I don't know if they make any sounds.
Yeah, this is another one. Now the dolphins. Now this, what sounds like a dolphin?
No, they're just toys. I think dolphins make some kind of high-pitched noise.
Yeah.
You never mess with bikes?
You know, I was going to. It's funny you asked that. So I was at the ASD show in Vegas. It was the last one I did. It was in August, and it's when I bought all these RC cars. The guy had all these RC cars. I should have bought them all. I only bought 100 of them. He goes, well, he came up to me. I go, so how much do you want for the RC cars? I said $20 a piece. I said, I'll take 100. Well, anyway, so there's a guy right across from me that had all these bicycles, hundreds of bicycles, and I was thinking, you know, man, I could get into bicycles and sell them on. And now that I think after what's going on here, I gotta, oh my gosh, I gotta sold a ton of bicycles.
Oh yeah, since the pandemic happened.
Oh my gosh, they're gone. You
ran
can't
out.
find them.
I just meant like older ones. And
Oh,
like,
no.
antique type.
Why? Are they running? Are they run? Or are they?
No, mine are all parts.
Oh,
I
just
mean,
parts.
yeah. But I think the oldest I have is like 40.
Well, you know, I don't know. You know,
It's a girl's bike. If it was a boy's bike from 44, it would definitely be worth some cash. But I think it's still worth good money.
well, now I can't say that it wouldn't. Like, okay, so I had a guy bring in an a Erdl tractor. Okay, we sold it for $75. All right.
Pedal.
Yeah, pedal. I mean, I had to
Yeah.
ship it to Kansas, but
Yeah.
you know,
Cash.
I'm not saying that it wouldn't sell on anything will sell on eBay.
Yeah.
I mean, anything will sell on our website too. We don't have the broadest expansion or exposure with. I did
It's a
with.
hell of a market though. People
It
can
is.
research and buy it anytime.
Oh,
of the day,
yeah.
Night. So I mean, I don't know how to compete with it. I don't know how to deal with it because it's like.
Well,
No
it's
matter what kind of price I got on something, if someone really wants it, they can find it and have it delivered right to their door. So I can't beat that, you know. I'm used to hands-on selling it to
Right.
people that are there, and they're just like, I don't want to travel. I just want to sit here and get what I want to get. And it's like, all right, well, you want to pay 300%? That's crazy, but
and there people are doing it. I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
they're not doing it.
oh yeah. Yeah, I was just curious. I had like a '67 Stingray in my junk pile. I did pretty good on that, but I know if you sold it on eBay or something, bring big money. But yeah, if they were runners, definitely it's a lot better. Especially yesterday at the car show I was at, if they were bikes you could get on and ride, I would have sold every single one of them. But I don't think you're allowed to ride bikes at the car show.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you can't ride skateboards. I don't know.
Yeah.
The sign said I only paid attention to that part. I was like, huh? Makes sense though, you got a lot of people walking, you don't want people cruising around. Well, I can break out, huh? class drag. Guess we're not missing out on nothing. No, it's hot out. Our soda pops are getting warm, though. We're gonna have to go home and drink them.
Well, so I'm gonna sell a tiny car.
A shark car?
So I just need. Oh, I know.
Shark car. Alright. Let's win. Sure took a long time, buddy. I went right back to what I wanted. I've been checking it out though for a little while.
Yeah. You wanted it
Yep.
for a day.
Longer than that. Couple weeks.
Oh, Willie's. Yeah, I finished. I got to finish my Bel Air or Thunderbird and
Yep.
my.
Dirt car.
Yeah, trying to get them going, and yeah, I've been. We did our commercial, man. I'm getting people coming to buy model kits, man, like
Awesome.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't have no time for it, but I like it. Maybe when it gets cold out.
I don't have time either, but I.
Maybe when it gets cold out. Alright. Maybe when it gets cold out, I'll have more time, but yeah, right now I don't have time. I'm trying to condense my yard down, clean it up, make them happy.
I think that's not truck.
It's a Blazer, buddy.
Yeah, Blazer's not a truck.
69, yeah, it is. Blazer's like an SUV. It's kind of like a Jeep. It's Chevy's answer to Jeep, probably. I don't know when Jeeps came out.
I was thinking about getting this, but I usually can't.
You already got
Hey, will you put about 48 more bottles of Fanta Orange in the system?
Yeah, you already got 3 toys, buddy.
I'll give you a discount today, 45.45.
Alright, sounds good.
In the year, oh, that's 25.25. In the year 25.25.
That's a good number.
What?
455. Finally got big block.
Big block.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Have a great day. See you later, buddy.
You gonna carry this? Don't drop it. No,
Don't
no,
drop
you
it.
carry
Remember
it.
last time?
Wind it up. Wind it up.
see what. Look at. You gotta see this.
Now what?
When did they come out with this? And how are they getting theirs? Do you want some? They get theirs before us. I know they're doing what they can do their own thing. Everyone's getting them, but it's only for them. I'm not saying
No, I know. I mean,
it's messed up.
I know. I mean, it's not. I don't know how long that been in the system. They could have been doing this.
They got the idea from us, I bet.
No, they didn't.
Oh, what makes you think?
They've already done these before. It's just because they've done them
Yeah,
now.
but we mentioned these, doing these ones, exactly. Put it on there exclusive.
No, but that we don't know when this was
I know,
on
I
the
know.
system.
Just throwing
Print it off. I'll call them and ask them.
No, you don't need to. I'm just throwing it out there. That that's messed up. There's cool cards though.
We don't own the company. You know what I'm saying? We are just a customer. They're the ones that make all the cars. Most retailers don't have the clout to do what I'm doing, at least. I mean, that I'm familiar of. Tim will be fine. I lowered a traction magnet to help with handling UNM. That's got me wondering if they just doing an exclusive of the truck. Well, should we just put these up for sale? If they're pre-selling, why don't we?
Because you know something's gonna happen.
No, I don't know if something's going to happen. Then we might as well not even do the exclusive and can't. If we don't know what's going to happen, they're selling their pre-exclusives, and theirs not coming out till October, and theirs going to be delayed too. I hate this COVID. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Everybody does.
Hello, Brian Young. Yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. Um, 4 o'clock would be the best time. Is that too late? Is that too late? Well, what time? I mean, are you an early guy? How about 9 o'clock? How about 8 o'clock? All right, 9 o'clock. Okay. I don't have the keys. I don't have the keys for the building, but the back door is open, so we can go in. The owner told me the back door is open, so we'll go in that door to see if. And there's no electricity though. I mean, the electricity's turned off. So, do you need? I'll have a flashlight too. So, all right, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Well, they said it was going to be 3 to 6 weeks. Boy, that's quick. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. All righty. All right. Got it. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. We'll see you tomorrow at 9. Bye. And we don't know when they could have had this in. These things just don't all of a sudden material. You can't just all of a sudden make that and just. It takes. Do you realize that we initially sent our samples in back in December for those 4 cars? Okay, we didn't have confirmation until March. I was looking back. March is when we had confirmation, and then the samples didn't come till just about 2 months ago. So I mean, you can't all of a sudden just say, "Hey, you know that they're trying to."
I'm not saying anything. I was just showing you. That's all.
No, you're not. No,
What?
you weren't. You were trying to get me upset.
I would never try to get you upset. Never.
See, everybody is willing to buy. I'm telling you. Oh. Everybody wants to buy them. Texas, go ahead, Texas.
How you doing, sir? I placed an online order.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta finish something here real quick, and then I can help you in a legitimate way. But if I don't finish this, then I'm gonna be all screwed up. So give me
problem.
1 second here to finish this. Because if I don't finish certain things, my mind goes, because I'm getting older and I'm not remembering like I should.
It probably happens to everybody.
Yes, I would totally agree. It's probably not right, but at least I've got it in the system. So that if somebody wants to look at it, they can at least look at it. Now my son will say, well, you shouldn't do that. It doesn't look right. And blah, 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 blah. Puke, puke, puke. Okay, so let's see. You are, I gotta see, find your name here. When did you place the order? When did you place the order?
I went on your website. It's order 8617.
Okay, hold on. 8617. 86. Yep, that Andrew James.
Yes, sir.
You bought a Falcon and a Nemesis car. Yes, those shipped out today. USPS.
I didn't realize they made a version of that Falcon without the race numbering on it. I'd rather have the other version, 3937, I think it is.
Wait a minute, let me see. 3937. Let me see if I have that one. Did you see that on our website? Took a bunch of stuff to the post office already. Well, that's not it. Yeah, it doesn't look like that one's not showing up in my system of us having it. We have 3928, which is the Falcon. Yeah, exactly. That's what we shipped. I mean, if you get it and I mean, it's a nice car actually. If you get it and you don't like it, you can just call us and we'll send a call tag for it. Yes, we don't mess around on Monday. I'm sorry. Yeah, have a great day, okay? Thanks for buying on our website too. Appreciate it. Bye. I'm going to eat. I can't have lunch such in the late of the day. Okay, so Mike Beckstein, he you know, this is what's so crazy is that so Mike Best, okay, so he, and this is what Kathy couldn't even explain. So Mike Beckstein, okay, can you give me a call when you have a minute to talk some business?
What's going on?
Brian Young. How we doing? What are your substations? Right. What are your substations? Your digital stations? Yeah, you know, like you have your main stations, but then you have your normally if somebody's watching it through antenna, there's four other channels. You know what your other channels are? You don't. Really? Oh, that's a mistake. You got, oh my goodness. Do you know what channels you have? Well, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to squash anybody's party though, but you know, I signed a contract with uh, uh, who is it? 13 ABC, I think it is. They've got Me TV, I guess. Yeah, they have Me TV. They have Me TV channel, the Me TV channel, and we've been swamped. I can't contain the business. The amount of people that are watching Me TV. It's somebody is not polling people correctly or something because.
Don't tell them, they're going to try to charge you.
Well, no. What I'm saying is that I mean I don't know what. So you don't know what your substations are then? Okay. Yep. Right. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to because I don't because there's a grit channel. So, and I don't know if you've got grit or not. Oh no, they're not. They're coming from antennas. This is the dirty little secret: is that antennas are taking over, and people don't. I don't think the networks realize it, but the antennas is what. And I poll everybody that comes in. I say, "Where are you coming from?" And they tell me. I say, "How are you watching it?" And they're telling me. And I mean, I've had 20 to 1 you know, and so I'm wanting to get on all the because we've got an antenna in the house, and my wife's got 50 channels. She's got ABC, CBS, NBC, and 36. And they all have 10 channels next to their regular broadcast. But see, because and this isn't a slight to you, but because because nobody is watching network television like they used to. Okay, I mean they're watching it, but they're getting shares that back in the 60s and the 70s, even the 80s, I'd go back to the 80s, those shows that are on television right now would be canceled if they were on television in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. That's what they're getting those shares on. And everybody is watching MeTV. I'm a believe, and also I was checking Grit, and so I'm just wanting to know what your substations are, and if there's a way to advertise on those. That's what I'd like you to find out for me. No, METV. It's their substation on WABC. 13 ABC. Me TV and the CW. Me T and the CW. That's what the two channels they have. Subs. Yeah, check on that and let me know. Yep, no problem. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. I want to just see about doing something over the in September. Okay. No problem. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, great. Thanks. Bye.
Don't tell the news channel they're going to try to charge you more.
Oh, you're not listening.
I'm not.
Okay, now what did Mike Beckstein? Tested positive for COVID.
Who?
Mike Beckstein. This whole thing is.
Ask him, did you die? Are you alive? So you got sick. Oh.
No, he's just quarantined. Hello? Did you call? I don't know if these are old texts. Did you text me today or was this a week? Oh, okay, good. I didn't know if it was this morning or a couple days ago. Oh, okay. Busy. I do. Yeah. Yes. I have to. I don't want to, but to get him here before Christmas, I'm gonna have to. Yep. Yes. Yes. Right. Well, you say that because if you go, let's see, what street is it over? Matter of fact, I even talked to him um, in January when they were, because a guy in town was building a barn just like 4 streets after Main Street north in town. I don't know if you know the guy but he built a huge workshop. And I was asking, well, how much did that cost you? And he said, well, it was like 40. I don't know what size. Now that was back in January when prices on lumber and all that. Now that's all come down a little bit. And I had the automation. I don't know what size that you were thinking of building behind your house, though. So what size are you looking at? Yeah, 30 by 40 would be. I mean, if you did some of it, about, yeah, I would say it'd be less than 40. Less than 40. Correct. Right, and that, right, and that, but most of your, I mean, 90% of your industrial buildings are all steel. I mean, uh, and steel is cheaper right now. A lot is exactly. Um, well, I mean, the appraiser's coming tomorrow to go through the building to appraise it, and then once that's done, then it's just closing it. Really, I mean, um, and um, that's the dilemma. Um, um, well, just no. I mean, got it. No, he doesn't. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Correct. I think that's what it was going to be, a big party place. they were about about $2,000. I've been planning on buying any more. I'm gonna move the two over by the house over by the bank. I mean, yeah, a lot of this has been put back because of my exclusives are being delayed because of China's, and you hear it in the news, the shipping containers, the slowing, the scarcity, and everything. It's all coming to a head, right? And then they're saying Christmas is. I mean, I'm stocked up on regular items. I'm all stocked because I've been buying all year long. I really want my new releases, and so there were other things that we were planning on doing with that building down there. We were thinking, hey, that could even be a racetrack. There's a lot of things, but let me talk to my son for the rest of the day today, and let me see what he thinks, and I'll get back with you. But I don't know. I'm always, and I obviously I'm just throwing ideas out. Is that if you're, if, what are they telling you cost wise? There's a place down in. You might want to call this guy too if you're just running numbers. Because I got a building quote from this guy, Piqua Lumber, 937 773 6823, and his name is Grant. Yeah, and of course my building quote was 40 by 60, and that was 40. That's that for labor and everything is 40. So and yours is what? How many? What's the ceiling roof? What's your ceiling? 12? Yeah, 12-foot studding. Yeah, that's half the size almost. And I'm just thinking, and I don't obviously tell you what. I know we're all talking is that well, it'd be better to have a building of your own in your own yard. If you get it under 25, the problem is that I'm looking at the building. One thing I have to do, I get plumbing in it. Number one, it needs plumbing, and now the roofs are pretty okay, but let me think about this and get back with you, okay? Yeah, right. No, I agree. Yeah, no, I agree. Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's about it. Right. All right. I appreciate that. Thanks. All right. I'll be in touch. Bye. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Yep. I'll do that. Yep. Yep. Thanks a lot. Bye. Yeah, he wants that building. Mike Beckstein.
Yeah. But the guy already told you.
What?
He tried. He wouldn't make the move.
Well, now he is. He's got financing now.
Yeah, that's when you got serious.
Correct.
It's kind of messed up.
What do you mean it's kind of messed up?
Because you already went through the work, because you waited 2 years. And
Hello? I gotta eat. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a break and eat. Boy, these guys are just talking. Does Tom Lowe? Yes, Tom Lowe still owns Auto World. I read an article about him years ago, stating that he also had a cautious on any new products since if they don't sell, he's stuck. Yes, he exactly. If there's something you're interested in that you have to jump on, it's pretty quick. Well, no one has for sale any old effect. Well, that's Auto World is being very cautious with the special order releases, very limited numbers. If we can't get the exclusives shipped, don't matter how many. Okay, wait a minute. If we can't get the exclusives shipped, don't matter how many they want to do. Clint, put the card much easier. The Matrix, my 58 in the Matrix, mommy. Paul Otterworld will probably take a year to talk it over with their Fat Cats exclusives while they're too busy. Later, guys. Well, first of all, Auto World is making 1,000 items, just so everybody knows. They have an exclusive, or they have a model line. They also have the slot car line. They also have all the die cast. Okay, so they have 1,000 things that they're making. It's not like they're just making one thing. And yes, everything they make is obviously for their business. Okay, and you know, one item or two items can cripple a company if they don't move it fast enough. I mean, that's a lot of inventory that's sitting around. So, I mean, I'm not. I mean, if they've got their own exclusive, that's just the way it is. He, on the other hand, you know, these millennials go into ape. I'm gonna eat something. I'm hungry. I'm not hungry. I gotta eat something here because
you don't have to.
everybody complains that I eat all the time because I want to have lunch. And then I'm the glutton when I decide to eat.
No, we call you the glutton because of other
That's the
reasons.
way. Yeah.
No, if you look down, you'll see what we're talking
You want to go there. You don't want to start anything today, okay, my friend? You don't want to go there.
Why?
I'm ready for you anytime, but
Because I have a crazy wife?
because of
No, I'm okay with that.
my conversation. I don't want to hear it from you anymore.
What do you mean? I'd rather my wife call you guys instead of her mom. You guys have to love me. I'm your kid.
I don't know. I don't have to love you.
Yeah, I'm your kid. You
No,
have
that doesn't make, no, that's not.
You don't have a choice. Sorry.
No, there is. No, that's wrong.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm sticking
But you
to
come to me, I mean, I could get into this on the live stream, but I don't want to. I'm trying to be a very nice. I'm just saying, you know.
I didn't bother anybody. I was hanging out and somebody.
It doesn't matter. If you are okay. La 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 la. guess my question is, okay, that orange is going to
They've been having an issue giving bad oranges.
Huh?
The oranges have not been so hot lately. They picked it. There was a bad bag or something.
My question is,
What's that?
do we really need this bill? Is this something we really need right now?
Here's the thing, though. We would be able to sell over and make money if we could do that.
Where? Who's gonna buy it?
Next time wants it, should put it up for the market. I think that's why the realtors are they sell it soon. They sell this building for 55, 60. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say about property. It's always going up. It's never going down. When is property going down? And that's why I'm leaving more. I see where it's at 45 under the table. Not under the table, but like a person-to-person deal. I give you credit where credit's due, and that is one of them. That's credit's due, man.
Well, Oh, I'll tell you something here. I finished my dirt track car. We sell this model kit. It's right here. Model kit's been selling. People have been coming in and buying them. It's amazing. I've already talked to Skill Electric, but they've not gotten back with me. I've had this kit forever, and I finally finished it this weekend. Not super detailed, just, and then I screwed up and spray painted. I can't believe I ruined the windshield. Oh, I've had this for at least 10 years. I've never built it. Thunderbird. My favorite car is the Thunderbird. I've had this in my workshop for at least 15 years, never built it. I finally finished it. There's 100 model kits in my shed that I'm going to finish. I got the right one. I can only do so many things. Yes. Yep. So you have to understand, everybody has to understand that. Okay, so I just want to get everybody in perspective on how so here's the cost. If a person wanted to open up a Hobbytown USA, it would cost him between $150,000 to $250,000. That's the cost. That would be the everything, inventory, all the equipment, everything they would need is $100,000 to $200,000, $150,000 to $250,000. Okay, so you have to take that as the baseline. All right, that's your baseline. I opened up Young's News or Professor Tinker's workshop with $75,000. I talked to the. This is when I was let go. At Irwin Toy, and then they decided to hire me back, but I'd already signed the note, and it took $75,000 to open up Professor Tinker's workshop. Okay, I did $400,000 that Christmas. Okay. All right, so we basically opened this store with virtually zero debt. Zero. I bought this bank, which is $45,000 or 40. I have a mortgage of $300. I did just Saturday. I did about, oh, it was crazy. Saturday, I'm not even tell you how much I did on Saturday. It was ridiculous. Okay, so, and I have one note. We got one note that is not even a core. I mean, we've used some of it, but that's the only debt. And with the amount of, if somebody would walk in this store and they go, where are you getting all this inventory from? How did you buy all this inventory? They'd be shocked that we've basically, you have to turnover to make money. You turn it over. You just keep rolling it over until you build in a momentum. And that's why the first two exclusives were doing so great. There was no delays. Everything was moving fine. And then all of a sudden, they wanted to redo the COVID thing. I mean, they've got stupid. So let me just tell you how stupid this COVID thing is. So they've got new regulations. So let's say that you have 15 guys all go to a bar all around each other and go have a beer. So there's 15 of you guys around. Well, no, let's not talk of beer. Let's talk about something other than beer. Okay. Let's talk about hamburgers. Okay, you all go to McDonald's and have a nice hamburger, okay? If one guy is positive, you all are positive. So that means that's going to add not just one positive case, because we don't know if the other guys are ever going to get positive. This is what's so crazy about this whole thing. It is not ending. And I was watching a video about this guy in Australia. His kid wants to go to the playground, and they've closed the playground. I'm telling you. Anyway, so these exclusives that I'm doing is my finances, okay? It's what's financing this whole business. And so now I have to kind of take a step back and just slow down a little bit. I'm going to have to slow the train down. Instead of me going 80 miles an hour down the track. Oh, did I tell you? So you want to hear a good one? You want to hear a good story, everybody? So I'm going to pick up Mark from work on Saturday. And he lives he worked in North Baltimore at the McDonald's there. So we get on the expressway, and I'm doing 80 in my Mini Cooper, which I do 78 all the time. Have you ever slowed your train down before? Have you ever slowed your Actually, no, I haven't. I'm always full throttle, okay? That's the problem. So we're driving down. I'm doing 80. All of a sudden, there are two cars, an SUV and a sedan, just fly by me. And I said to Mark, Mark, let's see how fast they're going. Take a guess how fast they were going. From North Baltimore to Signet is 3 miles, okay? They were doing 125.
Who was?
They were doing 125, and so I called
Who
that
was doing
these two people that flew by us.
Just cars, or what kind of vehicles were they?
SUV and a sedan. They're probably running drugs, I think. Anyway, so I called the cops. I called the 911, and I said, excuse me, let me put you on to, they said, let me put you on the state troopers. And so I told them, hey, they're heading north, baby. You want to catch these guys? They're doing 125 miles an hour.
I don't think they're going to run drugs if they're speeding. They're just having fun, I bet. Racing each other.
125 miles an hour.
Yeah, because if you're committing a crime, you only commit one crime at a time. That's the rule.
For the guy that has, my gun there.
What?
Nothing.
I made the mistake of doing...
You always have mistakes.
Well, I mean, I can go there too.
No, I don't have any mistakes.
I can go there too. Straight out of the Bible. And
What's this D, put a knife in your throat if you're going to give gluttony to die?
Straight out of the Bible. I'm just saying. You can laugh, but it's right there.
Ah! I'm gonna choke. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I can't tell you the inside of this joke right now because I don't want to embarrass my son.
I had some drinks with a buddy at his house, and he got upset about it.
No, that's because okay.
I didn't. That's what happened.
No, it's not. You weren't okay. You seriously want to have this conversation with the live stream?
Mandy got upset because I stayed there most of the night, BSing with a military buddy, talking about the whole Afghan thing. We had a few drinks.
And a few drinks, and you came back. You couldn't even walk into the house. That's what she said. Is that what did happen?
I mean, I kept it private to just him and I, and then I came home, and you know.
But you be doing that?
Well, and that's where I throw back at you. Should you be obese?
I'm not obese.
That is obesity.
No, it is not.
Well, then we don't see eye to eye on that. But that's the way I see it.
See, and that's your that's
This is not.
you're killing your liver. Okay,
right.
You're killing and you're doing it, and you're young. I haven't done anything to kill
It's okay once you get 60. You can
what?
Once you get 60, you can do it. That's okay.
Well, no, I'm just saying that my body is perfect. Okay, and you're throwing this up. This is nothing. Okay, I can whip this off if in 1 month.
Prove me wrong.
I don't want to.
Do that, and then
I don't know. I don't want to.
Do that, and I'll never.
I don't.
Do it.
You better wish, or you better think what you wish. Woo! That was
That'll be
terrible.
worth it for me and you.
You don't get it.
Hey, likewise.
Man. Now, what was I talking about?
The speedometer. The guy's going 120.
No, I'm trying to tell them about
The guy's going 120. I thought.
that's already done. All I'm saying is that yes, I would have liked to have these exclusives in August, like right now, honestly.
That's when they were supposed to be here. That would have been so nice. All of our problems would have been solved except for the shipping problem.
No problem. No. All our problems wouldn't have been solved.
Every problem. It would have been perfect.
Oh
You
my
would have
God.
been happy. We'd have two more buildings. Everything would have been solved.
No, we wouldn't have.
Everything.
Well, you're just saying that now just to say it.
Most things I say, I just say to say it.
Really.
100%.
They're asking, man, these prices are ridiculous. So all I'm telling is everybody that the growth of this business, we've only been open a year. Oh my God, not even a year. 1 out of 5 businesses go out of business. Okay, 1 out of 5. I have so I have opened. Let's see, 1, 2. Professor
1
2.
out of 5. One of them you sold, so that doesn't really.
No, I know that. None of my businesses have failed.
What are you talking?
Well, which one have failed?
I mean, why'd you shut down the toy shop?
Which toy shop?
Because you made a partnership with somebody that wasn't.
Well, no, but I didn't shut it down though. That wasn't my. He's the one that was screwed. So it wasn't my. The idea and the concept was
It was
sound, and the sales were there. So it was not my fault.
right.
Now the second.
No, it's you made the deal, and I'm not being. It was a beautiful. Everything was great. I agree, but you did make the deal, so you got to be responsible for that.
Yeah, but they
I'm not
forced
beating
me
you
out.
up.
They locked me out of the door.
Right.
Okay.
Right, but that's like taking the ticket. I guess I don't know if you'd have stayed at.
What
the
do you
small-
say here? It says toy shop in Woodville Mall closed every 100 years. Brian, let's see. Not to mention tons of vacant Toys R Us too. Never seen a smoker since I moved to Arizona. Going over this. Brian, you might not want to be telling the world how fast you drive. This information will never disappear. Well, first of all, let me explain to you why I'm finished my lunch. I have a system of driving, and that's the way I always drive. I drive 8 miles over the speed limit maximum. So if the speed limit is 55, I will drive 8 miles over. So that's 67 or 63 to 62. If it's 70, I drive 78. If it's 75, I drive 80 or 78 or 9. If it's 80, I'll drive 80. I don't go over 80 miles an hour because it's just the cost. It's like a cost benefit thing. 90 miles an hour. Yeah, okay, so that's an extra 10 miles. My brother-in-law, who is a state trooper, says you're 8. No, exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I've talked to state troopers, okay? The reason they don't want to nab somebody that's doing 8 miles an hour. Now 9, he says 9, your mind is a fine line because they're calibrated. Their machines have to be calibrated 5 plus. Okay, so you might be going a certain speed, and then you could say, well, your machine was wrong. They want you way over, baby. They want you 90, 95, 100, because so they can nab you and never get any. They can get you a ticket easy. And so when I look at, okay, guys, listen, I've driven around the United States 7 times when I was with SCX. I've driven to California 8 times. I drove to Las Vegas every year since 2007. And I just set a system. I said, okay, I'm just going to drive 79 miles an hour, 78 miles an hour, and that's it. Okay, and knock on wood, I haven't had a ticket in 10 years. 10 years.
Gosh, you just jinxed yourself.
I did.
Ugh,
No, you know why? You know why I'm not going to get a ticket?
knock on wood.
No, I'll tell you right now. Because I know that I've had cops pull up behind me, or pull, not really up behind me, but they're scanning my plates. They're pulling this guy. They're pulling this guy up. All of a sudden, Brian Young shows up. First thing, no tickets, no ticket, nothing for 10 years. All right. So number one, they know that who they really love to pull over is people that have multiple tickets. They just want to keep piling them on. That's who they really love to give tickets to. Now,
Danny has the worst luck.
oh, why has he gotten over lately?
He just always gets tickets. Remember, he got a ticket for not fully stopping on 6 one time. Like, he's just gotten so many stupid tickets that I've never gotten those. I got one real bad one, but that's about it.
I'm going to Vegas. I'm driving to Vegas, guys.
I think it's gonna get canceled. I'm putting the projection in right now.
Oh, it could be. I wouldn't doubt it. It would, because I wouldn't be surprised. If they cancel everything. Let's put it this way, I wouldn't be surprised that they shut down the government or shut everything down.
I'm not trying to be a doomer, but I think that's what's happening. Delivery. Do we have anything for me?
Carrera.
There's a lot, or just one box?
Oh no. Roy Smith. Oh my gosh. Is that it? Is that it? I got more. I got stuff. Wait, you want to come back? Or? No, we're done. I kind of run out of work around Wayne. So all I'm saying is, you guys, everybody that's watching, is that yes, I would have liked to have these exclusives, and yes, it's going to put a crimp on the business, but my wife has a good job, okay? If things shut down again, you can please start back up your In the Shed podcast. Ohio makes valid license for a few years and small speed limits because of authorization. That's the direction Big Brother said. Yes, I did miss the model ship or model thing. My wife has a good job, and her income really pays all the major bills. And we have a siphon. I don't have a official retirement. Okay. I don't have a 401k or anything. I've saved money here and there, and I've put money here and there, but I don't have a retirement. What?
What is all this stuff? What's this from?
Toy Smith.
I'm just getting this stuff off.
Here. Where's the cutter?
Right here. I always keep one on me, right on my belt. So I'm really happy you bought this. I wish you
Don't worry about this stuff. I'll work on this tomorrow. I'll put all this in tomorrow. I'll just take pictures and stick it in.
Well, I'm doing it. You've been entering the cars, which is really cool. I've been entering them twice as fast and correctly. Yes, I have been. I can show you because you can see the order that they're entered in. Yes, you can see the order they're entered in. Oh, everything's cool. Oh, I used to love these things.
Everything that I have here is
I used to love these. I remember when
soak and grow. Everything here is going to sell. Everything I bought here.
Yeah.
Everything. I don't know, I want 2 boxes of soak and grow.
Right now, if you don't shipping, you gotta throw it all together. Get work here. Synchronize everything. This is where it'd be good if we were able to figure out the system and send it to the Indian people overseas and say, here's all of our new items, put that in the system, product process.
Why would you do that?
Get $6 an hour.
Yeah, it's part of the fun. What do you mean too much stuff? Build everything so when they come in here, they go crazy. They go. Why did you fire her? Why? Why she?
She's smart. She can enter all the items. She can enter items. And she can work with customers. She's smart. But she wants like 2,000 a month. It's or really I know, right? You created the mess, so you gotta kind of. Yeah, 'cause I gotta finish entering.
Check it. Check out this new item I got. You want to see something really cute? Watch this. He's cold.
It's freezing.
Ooh. Okay, so Ryan thinks that I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I never said that. I think you know exactly what you're doing. You just don't care, so you do it the way you want to do it.
That's very good, Ryan. Very good. I like that. I like that. I think that's
Always been that way.
no. I don't think I don't think I know everything. I mean, I
That's see, you heard what I said. You didn't listen to it. You knew everything.
No, this is the problem. This is why you don't listen to your wife. This is why she calls me in the middle of the night, screaming and yelling, "Yeah, you son of a kid!" And I get yelled at by my wife. My wife nags at me. Huh.
That's like I said. I'd rather her call you guys and complain because you guys are my parents, so you have to love me because I'm your.
I don't have to.
Yeah, you're my dad.
No, it doesn't mean I have to love you,
You
though.
don't have a choice.
What are you talking about?
Yep. That's the way it works. You didn't know that?
Unbelievable.
It's your problem. You shouldn't have done what you did.
I'm going to do one of these cars absolutely horrid just so he corrects everything.
You do every one of them like
Oh, man.
I've never seen one done perfect.
Really, huh?
Not one.
That's so bull crap. No, really, seriously, it is.
I bet
You
not.
got basically you've got a problem where you would think that it was not, and this is where I think the problem with the internet is.
Right, but just because you think it's a problem with the internet, even though that's how the internet works,
No, it doesn't mean they're right.
doesn't mean that you're gonna fight the system by
Why
not
not?
doing it right. Because then they'll just shuffle you to the back.
No, because when they see me, they'll end up buying me anyway.
Like, do you see how all my images are labeled with what it is, and then they add the store name on it? There's a reason I do that.
I got all these cars in. I'm doing all these cars because I want to get them on the website. Because I'm not selling any Carrera stuff. That's the problem.
Right. And you know what we need to do? We need to do some videos.
No kidding. But you don't want to ever be here because you got to go home. I can't be here late. I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to go drink with my friends. I got blah, 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 blah.
There was a Friday night.
I don't care. You don't understand it yet.
Oh, goodness. Well, I tried to explain it to you.
Uh-oh, Tony Burke. Okay, so, dear Alma community, the health and safety of our students is our oh, that's bull crap. Here, can I read you something that's absolutely garbage? The health and safety of our students and staff is the highest priority this year. According to the government of DeWine, we must notify the community within 24 hours if we have students, staff test positive for COVID-19. It is absolutely. When were we doing that for swine flu? When were we doing that for the regular flu? How about when people die in car accidents? Should they send out a note? Hey, attention! 2 students died in a car accident last week. You know what? Until they can shut this down, until somebody that gets in office and just tells, you know what, America, deal with it. This is going to go on forever.
Right.
This is going to go on forever. I'll be 90 years old and they'll still talking about COVID-19 30 years from now.
Well, that's why you got to see this guy's video that he has. You want to get fired up? Oh, that Marine that you watched that video? It sounds like they're going to lock him up for his own safety. They think he's deranged.
They're going to lock him up.
Yep.
How do you know?
That's what I heard rumors of. They're going to lock him up. Because they think he's crazy and he might harm his family or himself.
That's how this is what's going to start it.
Yep.
The guys the guys that are in the Pentagon are the ones that killed the 14 sailors. They're the ones that should be thrown in jail, court-martialed.
Look at what this guy. I don't want to get too political, but look what this guy says.
I'm going to the school board. Ian and other strong men. Men, where are you? Men, wake up, smell the coffee, let's go. Make men great again, right? Make men men again. Let's go. Men, I need you in the coming weeks, because when we walk into those school boards, we're going to have everything we need to do to go in there with those
I've heard of him
that
before.
voted to put these masks back on the children with no scientific. It's done. Giving them the research and the data. Do you understand that?
There is no research. They've already had the research done about masks. They're useless.
That's what you do. They don't follow the law. They don't follow the law. You go in and you remove them. I'm going in with 20 strong men. I'm going to speak in front of the school board, and I'm going to give them an option. They can leave or they can be removed.
Yeah.
That's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
But the problem is we have all our congressmen and our politicians that are just a bunch of weak little pansy wansy dansies. Need to have their little butts smacked. It's probably a problem. You know, the problem is I didn't spank Ryan enough.
What does that have to do with me?
Because you got serious issues.
I hardly think I'm.
You can't handle your alcohol.
I handled it very
He has
well.
zero.
I-
You have zero Ryan. You have
I
zero
did it
tolerance.
At
zero
a buddy's house.
You have zero tolerance.
I
Period.
didn't
Period.
get arrested.
See, and
but-
now you're in denial. That's the other problem.
Okay, well then, like I say, you can't handle your sugar.
It does. I'm handling everything fine.
You can't handle
You
your
can't make
sugar.
that comparison.
I am. and
That's a
it is.
terrible comparison. You know that, right?
People down because
You think that's a
can't
comparison, huh?
handle- You can't handle.
You
your
think
sugar.
so?
I
Really?
know for a fact. I can see. it
Unbelievable.
with my eyes. I can see you can't handle your sugar.
Huh? Gee.
What? I can see it. You can see it.
Man, you got issues.
Yes, with reality.
No, you do really see, and this is your denial that you want to compare.
And
He
this
wants
is
to
your
compare
denial.
sugar, just candy bar to alcohol. How that completely destroys the liver.
What's
I
the
can't wait to
number
see
one
what
death?
his liver-
What's the number
liver-
one death?
liver.
Obesity.
Liver.
No, obesity.
Oh, please.
Kills
You
more
know,
people
no,
than
it doesn't.
anything else in the
No,
world.
no, it
100%.
doesn't. No,
Well,
it doesn't.
Well, then what does? Look it up and then tell me.
Unbelievable. Okay, I think I got that all wrong. I think I messed up here somewhere. Why is there two item numbers? Oh shoot, I think I messed that up. All right. Let's go, let's take everybody on a little trip. And I'll show you all the new stuff that we got in today. It's called Toy Smith. They're just a toy company that sells just miscellaneous toys. And, it's more toy stuff. So I got these little fuzzy chicken, wind up chickens. All right, and then we have these. This is, oh, yes. Oh, okay, these are going to sell like crazy. See, what I'm finding out is things that, you do one. Oh, these things are going to sell like crazy. Check these out. Little puffy things. Look, he's got a wart. Look at this thing. Wee Critter Puffs. You got green ones. Oh, yeah, these are gone. These are sold out. These are completely sold out. Once kids see those, they're gone. Completely. Okay, so next item. Come on. Line them up. Okay, so the next item is, let's see here. What are these here? I'll go through each box because I got to open up one box of everything so I can put it in the system. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are sweet. Giant parachute guys. Now, these are not as good. These are cheaper, but they're just some fun Toy Smith giant parachute guys. You just throw them in the air. They're not as good as the other ones we have, which have the nylon, but they're not as expensive. These are like $1 something. Giant parachute, 2-foot parachute. All right, that's done. All right, next. All right, what's this? Aqua Arcade. Oh, these are neat. Oh, you fill this with water. Okay, you fill this with water, and then you can push these little buttons, and it's a little arcade. Look at that. Just add water. You close her up, and then you can play. Seeing all these basketball or base. This is cool. All right, next item. Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is really cool. All right, pig pen slime. Pig pen slime. What the heck is pig pen slime? Oh, cool. They're basically two little pigs in slime. It's like mud and everything, but they're two little pigs, and you can squish them inside this slime. Pig pen slime. Okay, next item. All right, what's this? Oh, now this is cool. This is a girly toy. Here's a girly item. Yeah, it could be for a guy too, but this is the ultimate fidget. Okay, here's the ultimate fidget. All right. Snap. Check that out. Oh, these are going to sell like crazy. I should have bought more of these. Oh, well. Kids are going to come in here and go, what does he have new? And they're going to see all this new stuff. Oh, my gosh. Squeezy frog. Robot claw arm. Jumbo test tube slime. Holy cow, check that out. Oh my gosh, look at green. Oh, that's so cool. I gotta find a place for all this. But we have plenty of room. Arcade, more of the arcades. Aqua arcades, we got all three of them, okay. Alrighty, now let's see what's in this one here. Slime lab. Huh, that's cool. Slime lab. Well, why did I build slime lab? Why did I buy so much slime lab? Huh. Alrighty, now let's see what else we got. Oh, warthogs. My Sonic warthogs. Oh, they're die cast. Check out these. Oh, there's sound too. Tanks. Funny little tanks. Got to get more tanks. Kids, boys, and kids love fun stuff. I never grew up, so that's why I love toys. I know what to get kids. Ooh, multicolor snaps. See, this is the ultimate fidget. That's all you do. Oh my goodness. Arcade. I bought multiple packages of these because I knew that this stuff's going to be sold out. That if I didn't buy enough to get me through Christmas, that I wouldn't be getting any. So that's why I bought doubled. Kitty litter. Comes a little cat and kitty litter. Oh, that's cute. Oh, girls are going to love this. Let's see, what else here? Oh yeah, my solar owl. Hoo, 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 hoo. Neon slime. Colorful crawlies. Oh, you're cool. Wait. They smell good too. I almost want to eat them. Check these things out. Centipedes. Polar bears. Huh. Cute little polar bears. Telescopes. Periscopes, up to 14 inches. Okay, I gotta do this here for a minute. I'm gonna put this on Ryan so Ryan can lecture you guys over. I gotta do it.
What happened?
There's the rest.
Oh. I think I just done the last one. The only problem is I just can't find this one. One item is missing. So that's what's happening. But I need to get weights and enter the scan and stuff. Like this right here. Okay, sorry, I'm a dog guy. Me too. I like dogs. I got dogs. Gee, I wish I had a kitty litter to play when I had a kitty. Ooh, Adam, my kid would love those Sonic arcades. All right, so take it like this. The very first thing I do is go to product, type in. Let's see if it's entered right. There it is, the helicopter. Now I need to add this barcode and the weight. Weight is 0.8. 0.8. Now let's add the barcode. Save. There we go. That should be good. Opens it, doesn't close it. Typical Brian move. It's all right. I can tape it. I know where the tape is. All right. There we go. Or should we put it? Sure. I need a whole section. Let me get this one. This is a big. Get the weight. I want the big ones first. I got to shuck my phone. Do you guys get that? All right. This one is 2.9. Hello? So this is zeros. See, I wish I would have known that there was no zero in these numbers. Because I put them all with numbers. 6, 2, 7, 5, 0. Okay, that one doesn't have any zero actually. That one is correct. Okay, Hercules. All right, weight is 2.8. And get the scan. Yeah, it's at 0.5. I put 0.5 for all of them. 2. All right, and then let's get the barcode. Then you hit save, of course. ProTinkerToys, how can I help you? Yes, let me look that up real quick. Okay, what's the order number? Okay, yeah, let me look up that email. Oh, shoot. Okay, what did you, let's see, let me print this, maybe. And is it signed? Is the packing slip signed at all by anybody?
Okay, you can't put that away. You don't know what you're doing. Well, what time? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Well, I think we're going to shut down, guys. Hope you had fun this morning or today. ProTinkerToys.com. Model kits. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you tomorrow. And we'll have some fun things tomorrow, okay? Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting us.
Let me go over to